Lesson 1, School Memories.
I always clap them together to get the chalk dust out of them.
That's a classic move. It reminds me of our school days.
Yes. My friends and I would walk home together after class.
And we would talk about what we did during the day.
Those were such fun conversations, filled with laughter.
I miss those carefree moments when everything felt simple.
Me too. It's nice to reminisce about our childhood experiences.
Definitely. Those friendships shaped who we are today.
Let's make sure to keep those connections alive.
Lesson 2, Positive Travel.
Exactly. Let's keep a positive mindset and enjoy the flight.
I completely agree, a good attitude makes the trip more enjoyable.
Yes, and focusing on the adventure ahead can be exciting.
Plus, it helps to distract from any worries or delays.
Absolutely. I always try to think of the fun experiences waiting for us.
Yes, and the new places we'll discover together.
That's what travel is all about, exploring and making memories.
I can't wait to see what this journey has in store for us.
Me too. Let's embrace the journey and enjoy every moment.
Lesson 3, Stylish Safety.
Definitely. We have helmets in various styles and colors.
That's awesome. It's important to keep safety fun and stylish.
Yes, everyone wants to look good while staying protected.
Exactly. Plus, it encourages people to wear them more often.
I agree. The more appealing they are, the more likely they'll be used.
We should definitely showcase all the options we have.
Yes, let's make sure everyone knows they can find their perfect fit.
I'm excited to help everyone choose a helmet they love.
Together, we can promote safety while keeping it fashionable.
Lesson 4, Extreme Weather.
It's one of the largest cities in the world, with temperatures reaching -40 degrees Celsius.
That's incredible. I can't imagine living in such extreme conditions.
Yes, it takes a special kind of resilience to thrive in that climate.
Absolutely. People must be well prepared for the cold.
They definitely have to layer up and stay warm.
I admire those who can handle such harsh winters.
Yes, it shows their strength and adaptability.
I wonder what activities they enjoy during the winter months.
It must be interesting to see how the culture adapts to the cold.
Lesson 5, Hidden Gems.
Definitely. I believe there are even more hidden gems waiting to be explored.
I agree. There's something exciting about discovering new places.
Yes, every corner of the world has its own unique treasures.
Exactly. It's like finding little pieces of history and culture.
I love seeking out those lesser known spots when we travel.
Me too. They often have the most authentic experiences.
Let's make a list of places we want to visit next.
Great idea. I can't wait to uncover more hidden gems together.
Yes, exploring is always better with a companion.
Lesson 6, Island Exploration.
How did you decide to visit that particular island?
I wanted to explore somewhere off the beaten path.
That sounds adventurous. What did you hope to find there?
I was looking for unique landscapes and local culture.
Those are the best reasons to choose a destination.
Yes, I love immersing myself in new experiences.
I can't wait to hear all about your adventures there.
Definitely. It's exciting to share stories from my travels.
Let's plan our own trip to an island someday.
Lesson 7, Ancient Wisdom.
This idea was first made famous by an ancient Greek scientist, Ptolemy, who,
That's fascinating. He made significant contributions to astronomy.
yes, his work laid the foundation for many modern theories.
I love how ancient knowledge still impacts us today.
Absolutely. It shows the importance of learning from history.
Yes, and how ideas can evolve over time.
I think it's inspiring to connect past discoveries with present understanding.
Definitely. It encourages us to keep exploring and questioning.
Let's dive deeper into his theories, they're truly intriguing.
Lesson 8, Late Night Convenience.
Room service is really convenient for late nights.
That's understandable, especially when you don't feel like going out.
Exactly. It's nice to have food delivered right to your room.
Do you think the prices are worth the convenience, though?
Sometimes they can be a bit high, but it saves time and effort.
True. After a long day, it's nice to relax without worrying about dinner.
I agree. Plus, it feels like a little luxury to enjoy.
Yes, it really enhances the overall experience of staying in a hotel.
For sure. I think it's worth it every now and then.
Lesson 9, Flight Announcement Updates.
Did you hear the flight announcement? Any changes to our gate?
I didn't catch that. I hope there aren't any last-minute changes.
Same here. It can be so stressful when gates change unexpectedly.
Yes, especially when you're already rushing to catch a flight.
I know. It's important to stay alert for any updates.
Definitely. Let's keep an eye on the monitors just in case.
Good idea. I'd rather not miss any important information.
Agreed. We should also listen for boarding calls closely.
Yes, let's make sure we're ready when it's time to board.
Lesson 10, Choosing Transportation.
That works for me. What means of transportation should we use?
I think taking the train would be a great option.
That sounds convenient and efficient. Plus, it's usually more relaxing.
Exactly. Trains offer a comfortable way to enjoy the scenery.
Yes. I love watching the landscape change as we travel.
It's a great way to experience the journey, not just the destination.
I agree. Should we check the train schedules together?
Yes, let's make sure we pick the best time to travel.
Perfect. I'm excited about this trip already.
Lesson 11, Personal Touch in Photos.
I love the personal touch you added to the photos.
I'm glad you enjoyed them. It's nice to capture special moments.
Yes, those little details really make the pictures come alive.
I always try to include elements that reflect our experiences.
That's what makes them so memorable. Each photo tells a story.
Exactly. It's like preserving our memories in a beautiful way.
I appreciate how much effort you put into them.
Thank you. I love sharing these moments with you.
Let's take more photos on our next adventure together.
Lesson 12, Doctor's Visit.
I had a sore throat and a fever last week.
Oh no. That sounds uncomfortable. Did you go to the doctor?
Yes, my mother took me to see the doctor when we got there.
That was a good idea. It's always best to get checked out.
I agree. The doctor was really helpful and gave me some medicine.
I'm glad to hear that. Did it help you feel better?
Yes, thankfully. I started to recover pretty quickly after that.
That's great news. Make sure to take care of yourself.
I will. I learned the importance of listening to my body.
Lesson 13, Environmental Awareness.
People are becoming more conscious of their environmental impact.
Yes, it's encouraging to see more individuals taking action.
Have you seen the growing interest in sustainable practices?
Absolutely. More people are adopting eco-friendly habits these days.
It's a positive trend. Every little effort helps our planet.
I agree. Simple changes can make a significant difference over time.
Yes, like reducing plastic use and recycling more responsibly.
Exactly. It's inspiring to see communities come together for this cause.
Let's keep supporting these efforts in our daily lives.
Lesson 14, American Values.
America's faith in freedom and democracy has shaped its history.
That's true. It's been a significant part of the national identity.
Yes, throughout much of the last century, these values were tested.
Absolutely. Many movements have emerged to uphold those principles.
It's fascinating to see how these ideals continue to evolve.
Yes, and they inspire people around the world to fight for their rights.
I love discussing historical events that reflect these struggles.
Me too. Understanding our past helps us appreciate our freedoms today.
Let's read more about this topic together, it's so important.
Lesson 15, Grocery Shopping.
How about these apples? They're reasonably priced.
Perfect choice. Fresh fruit is always a good buy.
Yes, and they're great for snacking or adding to meals.
Exactly. Plus, they're healthy and delicious.
I love that they're versatile too, we can use them in so many recipes.
Absolutely. Okay, groceries done. What else should we pick up?
Let's make sure we have enough snacks for our trip.
Good idea. It's always nice to have treats on hand while traveling.
Yes, and we can't forget drinks for the road.
Lesson 16, Trip Essentials.
Have you packed for the trip yet?
Not yet. I'm still figuring out what essentials to bring.
That's understandable. It can be tough to remember everything.
Yes, I want to make sure I don't forget anything important.
How about we make a checklist together?
That sounds like a great idea. It will help us stay organized.
Definitely. I'll write down the essentials we need for the trip.
Perfect. Let's make sure we include both clothing and toiletries.
Yes, and we should consider any special items for activities planned.
Lesson 17, The Mississippi River.
The Mississippi River begins in the hills of northern Minnesota.
That's fascinating. It's such a significant waterway in America.
Yes, it flows southward and passes through so many states.
Exactly. It's amazing how it connects different regions of the country.
I love how it has played a vital role in history and commerce.
Yes, it has been essential for trade and transportation for centuries.
Exploring its history can provide insight into America's development.
I'd love to learn more about the river's impact over time.
Great idea. Let's research its history together, it will be enjoyable.
Lesson 18, Justice Systems.
Another important feature of justice systems in most English speaking countries is that accused individuals have rights.
Yes, it's crucial that everyone is treated fairly throughout the legal process.
Exactly. The presumption of innocence until proven guilty is a fundamental principle.
It really is. This ensures that people aren't unjustly punished before a trial.
Right. It also upholds the integrity of the legal system itself.
I appreciate how these rights help maintain public trust in law enforcement.
Yes, and they protect individuals from potential abuses of power.
Absolutely. It's essential for a just society to have these safeguards in place.
I'm glad we recognize the importance of these rights in our discussions.
Lesson 19, Helping at Home.
I help my mother to do the dishes after supper most evenings.
That's great. It's nice to share household responsibilities.
Yes, I believe it's important to contribute at home.
Absolutely. It teaches responsibility and teamwork within the family.
After that, I usually do my homework to wrap up my day.
That sounds like a good routine. Balancing chores and studies is essential.
Yes, it keeps me organized and helps me stay on track.
I admire your commitment. It's important to have a good work ethic.
Thanks. I think it prepares me for future responsibilities as well.
Lesson 20: Improving processes.
That could help speed up the process significantly.
I completely agree. Streamlining our workflow is essential.
Yes, if we implement these changes, we can be more efficient.
Let's discuss it in the next meeting to gather more input.
Good idea. I want to ensure everyone's on board with the adjustments.
Absolutely. Collaboration can lead to even better solutions.
I'm looking forward to hearing everyone's thoughts on this.
Me too. It'll be interesting to see what ideas they bring.
Let's prepare some notes so we can present our suggestions clearly.
Lesson 21: Contract revisions.
I completely agree, we need to address these concerns.
Yes, it's important that everyone feels comfortable with the agreement.
Let's revise the contract to clarify those points for everyone involved.
That sounds like a wise plan. Transparency is key in any agreement.
Exactly. We want to avoid any misunderstandings in the future.
Right. Clear communication will strengthen our collaboration.
I'll draft the changes, and we can review them together.
Perfect. I appreciate your proactive approach to this.
Thanks. I believe it will lead to a stronger partnership.
Lesson 22: Weekend plans.
Hey, have you thought about our weekend plans?
Yeah, I'm thinking of going on a mini getaway.
That sounds exciting. Do you have a specific destination in mind?
I'm considering a nearby beach. It's perfect for a short trip.
Great choice. The beach is always refreshing and relaxing.
Yes, I can't wait to soak up some sun and enjoy the waves.
Let's plan some fun activities while we're there.
Absolutely. A little adventure will make it even better.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a nice break from our routine.
Lesson 23: First flight excitement.
With her, Tanya was very excited about the trip.
That's wonderful. It's always thrilling to travel somewhere new.
Yes, especially since neither of them had been on an airplane before.
I remember my first flight. It was such a memorable experience.
Exactly. The anticipation of takeoff is something special.
I bet they'll enjoy the view from above as well.
Yes, seeing the world from the sky is breathtaking.
I'm excited for them. They'll have stories to tell for years.
Absolutely. Travel creates lasting memories and new perspectives.
Lesson 24, Sale Prices.
How much did they cost?
They were on sale for $50, which is a great deal.
That's impressive. I love finding bargains like that.
Yes, it makes shopping feel rewarding when you save money.
Definitely. I always keep an eye out for sales when I can.
Me too. It's a smart way to manage finances while getting what you want.
I'm glad we're both on the same page about budgeting.
Absolutely. It helps us make the most of our shopping experiences.
Let's keep looking for more good deals together.
Lesson 25, Legal Rights.
I don't understand why some people think differently.
We would rather have laws written by the patrons of this great city.
Exactly. It's important to have a justice system that reflects our values.
Yes, local input can lead to more relevant and effective laws.
It's crucial for the community to feel represented in legal matters.
Absolutely. Everyone should have a voice in shaping the laws that govern them.
I believe that encourages trust in the legal system.
Exactly. A strong connection between the community and its laws is vital.
Let's continue discussing how to advocate for these changes.
Lesson 26, Vision and Adjustments.
Absolutely. We can't lose sight of our vision while making adjustments.
Yes, it's vital to stay focused on our long-term goals.
Exactly. Changes should enhance our overall mission, not distract from it.
I completely agree. It's about finding the right balance.
Right. Flexibility is important, but so is staying true to our core values.
Let's keep that in mind as we navigate through these changes.
Yes, I'm confident we can do both effectively.
Absolutely. Our vision will guide us through any adjustments we need to make.
Together, we can ensure our goals remain achievable.
Lesson 27, City Insights.
Cities within those regions are fascinating and diverse.
Yes, places like Bangkok and Ho Chi Minh City have rich cultures.
I love how each city has its own unique character and history.
Exactly. The blend of tradition and modernity is captivating.
Yes, and the food scene in those cities is incredible.
Absolutely. Street food there is a must-try for any visitor.
I can't wait to explore those vibrant local markets.
Me neither. It'll be an adventure filled with new flavors and experiences.
Let's plan a trip to discover all that these cities have to offer.
Lesson 28, Creating Your Space.
Exactly. It's about creating a space that reflects your current self and needs.
I completely agree. Our surroundings should inspire and support us.
Yes, when a space feels personal, it can enhance our well being.
Absolutely. I love the idea of incorporating elements that represent who we are.
It makes a big difference in how we feel in that environment.
I think it can also motivate us to be more productive and creative.
Yes, having a space that resonates with us can spark inspiration.
Let's brainstorm ways to personalize our spaces even more.
Great idea. I'm excited to see what we can come up with together.
Lesson 29, Natural Springs.
Did you know that if the surface rock is soft or porous, hot water can bubble up like a spring?
That's really interesting. I've always been fascinated by natural springs.
Yes, they can create beautiful landscapes and unique ecosystems.
Absolutely. The way the water flows can be mesmerizing.
I love how they often attract wildlife and plants that thrive in those conditions.
Yes, it's like a hidden treasure in nature waiting to be discovered.
Exactly. Exploring these areas can be such a rewarding experience.
I agree. Let's plan a trip to visit a natural spring sometime.
That sounds perfect. I can't wait to see one up close.
Lesson 30, Online Shopping Trends.
Have you noticed the increasing popularity of online shopping lately?
Definitely. More and more people are choosing to shop from home.
It's convenient, especially with busy schedules and the variety of options available.
Yes, and the ability to compare prices easily is a big advantage.
I agree. It's exciting to find deals without having to leave the house.
Plus, online reviews help us make informed choices before purchasing.
Exactly. It's transformed the way we shop in so many ways.
I wonder how traditional stores will adapt to this trend.
That's a good question. They'll need to innovate to stay competitive.
Lesson 31, Dreams and Labor.
It's true, our history has been built on such dreams and labors.
Yes, and by our dreams, we pave the way for future generations.
Absolutely. The hard work and ambitions of those before us inspire us.
I love how dreams can shape societies and drive progress.
Yes, each achievement is a testament to perseverance and vision.
It's important to honor those who have fought for their dreams.
I agree. Their stories motivate us to pursue our own goals.
Let's keep dreaming big and working hard in our own lives.
Yes, together we can make a positive impact.
Lesson 32, Beach Day Plans.
Hey, how's the weather today?
It's sunny and hot, perfect for a beach day.
That sounds amazing. I've been looking forward to some fun in the sun.
Same here. There's nothing like relaxing by the ocean.
Absolutely. I can't wait to feel the sand between my toes.
Yes, and maybe we can bring some games to play on the beach.
Great idea. It'll make the day even more enjoyable.
Let's pack a picnic too. Beach food always tastes better.
Agreed. It's going to be a fantastic day.
Lesson 33, Market Research Importance.
What's your opinion on market research?
I believe it's crucial for understanding customer needs and preferences.
Absolutely. It helps businesses tailor their products effectively.
Yes, and it can provide insights into emerging trends in the market.
Exactly. Companies that invest in research often have a competitive edge.
I agree. It shapes their strategies and improves customer satisfaction.
Plus, it helps in identifying potential challenges early on.
Yes, proactive measures can make a big difference in success.
Let's explore more about effective market research methods.
Lesson 34, Interview Reflections.
Great. So, how are you feeling overall about the interview?
I feel pretty good about it, actually. I think I answered most questions well.
That's fantastic. Confidence can make a big difference in interviews.
Yes, and I tried to stay relaxed, which helped me think clearly.
That's a smart approach. Did you feel prepared for the types of questions they asked?
Mostly. I had practiced some common questions beforehand.
That's a great strategy. It always helps to be ready for anything.
Exactly. Now I just have to wait for their response.
I'm sure you'll hear good news soon.
Lesson 35, Bus Schedules.
They usually come every 15 minutes during the day.
Perfect. Is there a bus schedule we can check?
Yes, there's a digital display showing the next arrivals.
That's convenient. It makes planning our trip easier.
For sure. Knowing the schedule helps us avoid long waits.
Exactly. I prefer to be on time and not miss the bus.
Same here. Let's keep an eye on it while we wait.
Yes, and we can plan our next steps based on the arrival times.
Sounds like a plan. I'm excited to explore the city.
Lesson 36, Candle Making.
Have you ever tried candle making at home?
No, but it sounds interesting. What's the process like?
It's actually quite fun. You get to choose your scents and colors.
That sounds creative. I love the idea of personalizing candles.
Yes, and it's a great way to make unique gifts for friends and family.
I can see that. Handmade candles must feel special to receive.
They really do. Plus, the whole process is relaxing and enjoyable.
I'd love to give it a try sometime. It sounds like a perfect weekend project.
Definitely. Let's plan a candle making session together soon.